What's good, YouTube? Sting Crow, salute. Willie Sinstrom, salute. Donnell Cadu, salute. Southside in the building. Howard Jones, make the fight. Oh, my brother Ness in the building. We got the boxing voice in the building. Salute to my brother Ness. Salute, bro. I know you're going to be on this later. What time you going to do your show today, bro? Because I know you're going to be on this later, so definitely trying to listen into that. Daniel McKenzie, salute. It's Cursor, salute. Zelly 1327, salute. Donnell Howard, salute. Right, salute. The one LVZ in the building, salute. Sam Duggery, salute. Patrick Pinchenta, salute. Eugene Williams, salute. Frederick Cowden, salute. Salute to my brother Ness in the super chat. He said, champ, salute to you, bro. B. Brown, salute. Bongani Mahuli, salute. The Real Top Cat, salute. Off Killer, salute. B. Howard, salute. BX New York in the building, salute. John Bailey, 88, salute. New Jersey State of Mind, salute. Don Crucial, salute. My brother Zelly 1327. King Corleone. Oh, you going? Ah, man. Bert, salute. Taco K, salute. Ashley's Corner, salute. Salute to my sister Ashley's Corner. Go subscribe to her channel, Ashley's Corner. Go subscribe to the Boxing Voice, my brother Next. Yo, Next, I'm going to watch the playback. Limo 761, salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. Paul Houston, salute. Demetri Cowan, salute. Todd King, Allah, salute. Almighty Lord, 7. Go subscribe to my sister Ashley's Corner, man. And go subscribe to the Voice. Check out Ness, man. My brother right there. Stay doing big things. Appreciate it. Word up. Yeah, man. So I know Cliff Young, salute. I know y'all seen Anthony Joshua. He said, what took this fool so long? One Mark DC, salute. Levette Jungle Cutie, salute. David Mackley, salute. Devon TV, salute. So long. Not to mention, Eddie Hearn is here in the States. Anthony Joshua said, listen, I'm taking it to either one of these dudes now. He said now he interested. What took this dude so long? Otis Johnson, salute. Yeah, he ready to. I feel like Anthony Joshua feel like, you know, he because we haven't seen him respond like this ever. Nina S, salute. So for him to respond like this, I think AJ feel like both of them was there for the picking. He seen Tyson Fury get dropped, and he saw yeah, Caleb, salute. He seen Tyson Fury get dropped, and then he seen Wilder, you know, struggle with the boxing ability of Tyson Fury. And then he saw Wilder got wobbled a couple times. Ohio Runs Boxing, salute. King 513, salute. He's seen Deontay Wilder, because Wilder got wobbled in the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? So I think AJ is feeling himself, man. Yo, I like it into smash the like button, man. We got 140 people with 30 likes. Smash the like button. Yeah, I thought he wasn't watching either. Be Easy 517, 617, salute. Jack Hart, salute. Nate Warbright, salute. Rough House Boxing TV, salute. So, smash that like button, man. You got 150 people and 40 likes. Yo, so and next I'm gonna catch a run back. But I think, you know, I like it until I always say this, man, you know, it's like a bully, man. When a bully is bullying everybody, it only takes one person to stand up to the bully, right? And show a little chink in the armor, and then everybody feel like the floodgates is open. They feel like they can take their chance. And that seems like it's the situation in this situation. You know, another example I like to give is when, it's a group of y'all, the Jimmy J Smooth Network, salute. When it's a group of y'all, you see a group of girls, right? Somebody got to break the ice. Nobody want to be the person to go over there and face rejection and possibly get laughed at or embarrassed. So everybody's hesitant, but it takes one person to go over there, and those girls roll out the red carpet. Pop Player, salute. Tam Hill, salute. Rob Booster, salute. Right? Naija Muchana, salute. Muchina, salute. And so somebody go over there, break the ice, they get comfortable, then everybody want to walk over there. That's what I feel like that's what's happening, man. He saw something. I thought he wasn't watching the fight. Of course he was watching the fight, right? But I think he saw something, right? Mr. Mont, salute in that super chat. He said AJ absolutely none of the attributes of neither Wilder or Fury to do what either of them guys did one another. I agree with you. I think he's real stiff, right? Deontay Wilder wasn't 100% at all. I think AJ is real stiff, right? I think that if he fight Wilder, I don't see it going past 6 rounds. And if he fight Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury totally outbox him, outclass him for at least 10 out of 12 rounds. If he could do that with Deontay Wilder, who's more athletic, who's quicker, who's stronger, right, and more loose and limber, you can make Wilder miss wildly and no point intended, and make Tone Banger, salute, Broderick Hunter, salute, Phil Jones, salute. Then you know what he could do with Anthony Joshua? Tyson Fury is underrated. For one, he don't look the part. He got a soft midsection. He's not known for knockouts. He's just known for outboxing people. So he just don't look the part. Stinger, salute. Island Star TV, salute. Deuce 09, salute. I appreciate you, man. Phil John, appreciate you. So, I think Tyson Fury is underrated, man. I think, like I said, he don't look the part. You know what I mean? And so AJ saw that, and I don't know why AJ feel like, hey, we got 200 people, man. We got 60 likes. Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes up. I think AJ sees, he think that, they there for the picking, right? Eddie Hearn said AJ feels like now's the time to make the fight. Also, like I've been saying, Eddie Hearn feels like, I told y'all, Deontay Wilder had, if he was to win this fight in dramatic fashion, or, it was a classic fight, but it ended in a draw. But if he was to win in this classic type of fight, type of situation, man, I'm telling y'all, he would have, as far as negotiations, they was crossing their fingers that he didn't win, in dramatic fashion. Like Eddie Hearn stated, if Deontay Wilder would have won and knocked Tyson Fury out in the second round or something like that, it would have been real difficult to negotiate, because his stock would have risen, right? His leverage would have been higher. So now they feel like they could go back to the drawing board when, yada yada. They're gonna try to lowball him again, but they understand that it ain't. That ain't it. So they're gonna bring a little more to the table. Boxing fans, salute, and they'll offer him a nice percentage and so on and so forth. And the thing is, Anthony Joshua's going to sign off on it now. So Deontay Wilder's going to be able to make demands and Anthony Joshua's gonna sign off on it. Listen, we got 220 people and we ain't got 100 likes. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Go smash that like button. Mindflex, salute. So, Robbie Sanders, salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. So I think now Anthony Joshua, like I said, feel like his chances of winning are better. He feel like he saw something that he could expose in either fighter. Because you got to remember, at one point, Tyson Fury wasn't even on the table. And now Anthony Joshua is like, yo, listen, I'll shoot you a fair one. I'll give you a fair one when you're ready. They thought they had a cherry pick in you. They thought you was prime for the pickings, and they was wrong. But now I'm gonna give you one when you good and ready. So Anthony Joshua is talking that crazy talk right now. You know what I'm saying? Now he talking that talk. Pugilistic shizness, salute. Carl Brown, salute. Now AJ is talking that tough talk now. He feeling himself because he feel like they vulnerable. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? So now he telling Tyson Fury, man, now I'll give you what you want. I'm your Huckleberry. You know what I'm saying? He feel confident now. That's what he was waiting for. He with Ortiz. Right? Because everybody felt like Ortiz. Salute the South Side in that super chat. He said, salute Blue, how you scored the fight. I had Tyson Fury edging it out. Justin Mark, salute in that super chat. Lala D, salute. Great morning to you, sister. Peace and blessings to you. We got two of the Lionesses in the building, Ashley's Corner and Lala D. Salute to my sisters, man. Peace and blessings to both of them. Right? So, Shooter 5, my brother X in the building. Salute. Boxing fan in that super chat. Salute. Stephen L. Hawkins. Salute. Salute to my brother X in the building. Dean Square. Salute. So now, he was waiting, because you got to remember, people felt like Wilder lost rounds and was down on the cards versus Ortiz and things of that nature. But Ortiz was looked at as the boogeyman at that point. So Wilder being down on the cards to Ortiz and things of that nature. Jeb T. Chala, salute. Kingsley Flame, salute. New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. Rob 34, lights out, salute. So Sir David, salute. Division. Urain Carter, salute. Max Payne, salute. Ortiz was looked at as the boogeyman. So Wilder having a tough fight with Ortiz wasn't a surprise because everybody looked at Ortiz as the boogeyman. Ortiz was, people was ducking him and things of that nature. So Wilder struggling with him really wasn't a telltale sign for Joshua to get comfortable with the fight because he felt like, Ortiz was expected to do that. You know what I mean? The fight kind of played out how people thought it was going to play out. But Terrence Scott, salute. A lot of people didn't feel like they felt like that Tyson Fury wasn't ready. They felt like Tyson Fury lost all his weight. They doubted Tyson Fury. So most people thought Tyson Fury wasn't ready for this fight. So to see Tyson Fury have as much success as he did with Deontay Wilder, Ronique 313, salute. To see Tyson Fury have as much success with Deontay Wilder as he did was a surprise, right? Because now they feel like if a Tyson Fury, this version of Tyson, because they still doubting and disrespecting Tyson Fury is what it boils down to. So for them to look at Tyson Fury and they like, if Tyson Fury, this version of Tyson Fury could do this to Deontay Wilder, I stand a great chance of defeating Deontay Wilder, right? And so Tyson Fury is disrespected. Sam Duggery, salute. So now AJ is feeling confident. You ain't never seen AJ talk like this. We never seen AJ talk like this about no opponent. Dark Ken 718, salute. New York in the building. We ain't never seen him talk like this. Ty King Allah, salute in that super chat. He said, we finally got some smoke, Bluebird. Yes, a fact. Salute. You see what I'm saying? Salute, I appreciate you, Dark Ken. F. Muhammad. Wu Shan, salute. So now Woolbag, salute. So now Anthony Joshua is feeling real confident in himself. He feeling like, yo, listen, I could. This dude, he showed a chink in his armor. He got out. He was getting outboxed, and he got wobbled a few times by Tyson Fury, who don't have the power that I have. But what Anthony Joshua is not realizing, Duval Wiggins, salute. What Anthony Joshua is not taking into accountability is he doesn't have the counterpunch ability. He doesn't have the speed, the athleticism, or anything that Tyson Fury possesses. H-Town 713, salute. So he's underestimating. They're judging Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, but they're underestimating the ability of Tyson Fury, I believe. So they're underestimating the ability of Tyson Fury, I believe, and which is, in my opinion, Wilder being struggling with Tyson Fury is fool's gold. It's fool's gold. But guess what? I said this in the video. I said this yesterday. I believe that this was the best thing. This was one of the best pops. This was a gift and a curse for Deontay Wilder, because Tyson Fury having success that he had, right? And Anthony Joshua seeing that and feeling like he could do the same thing is fool's gold. And he's going to jump at the bit to take the fight because he feel like Deontay Wilder's there for the pickings. And he's not. Emmanuel Momo, salute. And he's definitely not. Craig Dale, salute. Deontay Wilder, Phil John, salute to my brother, Architect One. Was chilling with my brother out there in LA, man. Salute to you, bro. And I kept missing my brother Ness, man. I never got a chance to build with him from the Boxer Voice, TBV. If you haven't subscribed to the Boxer Voice, subscribe to it, man. I kept missing. I was walking to the arena. He was getting in the car, man. We kept missing each other. And I almost fell saying what up to him. But this was probably Port City Boxer, salute. It is boxing fans. So I feel like this is a gift and a curse for Deontay Wilder, because the chink in the arm he showed against Tyson Fury gave a lot of fighters, well, I won't say a lot of fighters, it gave Anthony Joshua, the most important in this situation, the courage to step up and take this fight. And I believe at this point in time that Anthony Joshua is going to push to make this fight in April. Anthony Joshua is going to push to make this. If we're not Dog 215, salute. Lil Freezy, salute. We're not gonna get all the nonsense. I guarantee y'all, and y'all gonna see. So this is gonna clarify that Anthony Joshua wasn't confident in taking the fight before, because now today's time he's going to push. Mad Wade, salute. He's going to push to make this fight happen. You're not gonna hear a bunch of nonsense outside of the negotiations. I mean, from the negotiations, because Anthony Joshua is gonna bend to Deontay Wilder's demands, because he feel like he's there for the picking. Deontay Pigram, salute. So now he's gonna what Wilder asks for, they're gonna give him. Now they're gonna give it to him. No, they don't want to. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't want. They feel like if Wilder loses to Tyson Fury, if Wilder fights a rematch, chop money, salute. Chop money, salute. They feel like if Wilder was to fight Fury in the rematch and lose, they lose out, because if Fury was to lose, the domestic fight between Fury and Joshua is still there. If Deontay Wilder loses, the Shadows Project salute. If Deontay Wilder loses to Tyson Fury, they lose out. The only fight they have is the domestic fight with Tyson Fury, which will be a huge fight. But guess what? The UK, Anthony Kashunda, salute. The UK, you see, the UK is still will support Kyle Manning, salute. Still will support Kell Brook and Amir Khan. That still will do big numbers. Kell Brook then got stopped by Errol Spence. He got stopped by Triple G. Khan got knocked out, 3-4 times already? Anthony Wheeler, salute. Right? And that's still a huge domestic fight. It's still a big fight. So could you imagine two heavyweights? And one, let's say by Joshua was to beat Wilder and Fury was to lose to Wilder, right? It still would be a huge fight, no matter what. So the person they would lose out on is Wilder, because Joshua has already, Fury, Dalton Judge, salute, Afro player, salute. You got to think about it. Tyson Fury has already made a name with Deontay Wilder. He already mixed it up with Deontay Wilder. So for Tyson Fury, he already did it, right? Some people thought he lost. Some people thought he won. So it could go either way. So he was in a win. He's in a win-win situation. But now with Anthony Joshua hasn't faced either of them. So for Anthony Joshua to allow them to have a rematch and one of them lose to each other, mainly Deontay Wilder, that hurts his bottom line. It's better for him to fight Deontay Wilder, possibly beat Deontay Wilder, than risk Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury. Right? The only way he would win in a situation is if Don Banks, salute, Peter Frescobar, salute, Rex Jamal, salute. The only way he would win in the situation is if Deontay Wilder was to beat Tyson Fury. But if Deontay Wilder brutally knocks out Tyson Fury, and there's no telling if Tyson Fury will come back from that or ever be the same, right? Then that's a risk you run that they're not willing to take no more. Melvin Jackson, salute. So it's better for them to face to give Deontay Wilder whatever he wants. Give Deontay Wilder whatever he wants. They don't listen. Don't get me wrong. They still gonna have stipulations, but for the most part, they'll bend in the negotiations for Deontay Wilder to make that fight because they feel like they have a chance to beat Deontay Wilder. Millennial Aftermath, salute. The Lyrical Genius TV, salute. They beat Deontay Wilder, right? Now, after they beat Deontay Wilder, they still have the fight with Tyson Fury, right? So it's in a sense, it's have your cake and eat it too. Tony Hurd, salute. Don Banks, he ain't bluffing. It's have your cake and eat it too at this point, right? Because if they are successful, they could get two domestic, touche, salute. They could get two huge fights in the UK. You got to think about it. They could get Deontay Wilder to come to the UK. So Wilder, Dimitri Cohen, salute. Jay Chan, salute. Deontay Wilder goes to the UK. Let's say I think Deontay Wilder is going to beat Anthony Joshua. I think he's going to knock Anthony Joshua out before the 6th round. But let's say I'm wrong, right? Let's say I'm wrong and Anthony Joshua is successful and Anthony Joshua wins. Anthony Joshua wins. It's a fight in the UK. Joshua and Tyson Fury are going to fight in the UK. Jeff, the producer, salute. Bar none. That fight's not going to be in the state. So why wait and let Deontay Wilder rematch Tyson Fury, do over 1 million pay-per-view buys, run the risk of letting him do 1 million pay-per-view buys, get that, he knocked him out, quote unquote, in the 12th round, right? And Tyson Fury got up. It was a classic fight. Maizen Khan, salute. It was a classic fight, a classic showdown. Now, let's say Wilder comes back, because this fight is going to do, it did well. It was sold out. It wasn't a seat in the house. Famous Breeze, salute. It wasn't a seat in the house. Now, run the risk of having it in the UK or having it in Vegas or New York even bigger than it was the first time, and Big J MMA, salute. And you know the rematch is gonna do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. It's gonna do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. They know this. Clyde Swan, salute. L-File Player, salute. They know this. They know that this is a risk of them doing a huge pay-per-view buys. They know they run the risk of Wilder looking even better because he didn't look his best. He had a broken arm leading into the fight, all types of stuff that we're not even going to use for an excuse. Because he not using it for excuse, we ain't going to use it for excuse. But that's just some facts that remains. LDTB, salute. Yep, Lala D said that rematch is huge. That's a fact. The rematch will be insanely huge, right? And it would do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. How do you go to the negotiation tables and let's say Wilder knocks Fury out? So again, every man he faced, he at least knocked down or knocked out. The first fight was Stavern. He won 12 rounds. He won the fight. First fight, he knocked Tyson Fury down twice. Fury got up on some Undertaker stuff. Now you say in the second fight, he knocked Tyson Fury weight loss because this will be his 4th training camp. And he already faced Wilder. And he already did great. And people already said Tyson Fury won that fight. So you run the risk of putting him in the ring, right? With Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder looking extremely better, knocking Fury out, and doing a million pay-per-view buys in the States. On top of the pay-per-view, he's already done. Now, mind you, this is their first pay-per-view. They do it again. This is Wilder's second pay-per-view. Your leverage is dwindling. And mind you, now you'll be fighting not yet, Peter, first of all. I don't know. I didn't know about 2 million. Hand over the cloud. Salute. So now think about this, right? Let's say Wilder knocks him out. He arguably knocked him out the first time, knocked him down. It was a controversy fight, right? Let's say they do over 1 million pay-per-view buys the second time, and the first time, let's say it does 400,000, and it was sold out arena. Oh, when Deontay goes back to the negotiation table with them, they in trouble. They have no leverage. Smash the like button. 300 and plus people in here, and we only got 150 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. Salute, bro. So let's say that, right? Now, imagine that's the case, right? Imagine that's the case, right? When they go to negotiations, if that's the case, they're in trouble. Eddie Terrell, salute. Teldra Ladder, salute. The Brimstone Lab, salute. If that's the case, then they're in trouble. They can't run the risk of that. And Eddie Hearn is probably telling Anthony Joshua, now is the time. We can't wait no more. Now is the time. We can't wait no more. We got to make it happen right now. Right? So he put it on. Joshua said now is the time. But I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn, they saw that fight. They saw the success it had. And they like, oh, listen, we can't wait no more. We can't wait him out. He looked vulnerable, right? He had a successful pay-per-view. They saw the weigh-in. The weigh-in was packed to the brim. The stadium. I went to the Lakers game on Thursday, and they had LeBron James. LeBron James played. It wasn't packed. Plenty of seats available. Thursday game, LeBron James Pacers. Plenty of seats available. They got the best player on the planet, the most popular athlete on the planet, and there was plenty of seats available. Saturday, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, there was no seats available. They opened the upper deck. The upper deck was packed to the brim, right? There was no seats available. It was a packed house. It was successful. Let me tell you something. From inside the arena, if you was there, you know this. From Tyson Fury ring walk, because Tyson Fury walked out first, Wilder walked out second. Wilder was introduced first. Tyson Fury was introduced last. But let me tell you something. Salute to my brother B. Megastar, Bish in the building. But let me tell you something, right? I'm telling you this as a fact. Nobody sat down the entire fight. While the Fury fight, they stood up from the moment Tyson Fury walked out. From the moment Tyson Fury walked out to the ring, the crowd was standing to the end of the fight. Yep. Frank is. Everybody was standing. That's a fact. That's a fact. That nobody sat the entire fight. Not the stars. Not nobody. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenyon Martin, Denzel Washington, all types of people. Ice Cube, all of these people, right? General Squad, salute. Nobody sat down. Third Coast Sports, boxing. Third Coast Sports TV, salute. The Architect won. He was there. He was with me. Terrell Bay, salute. Not one person sat down from the moment. Foremost, exactly. Antonio Mendoza, salute. Yep, Foremost said, except Floyd. Floyd May was the only person that sat down. That tells you a lot, right? The entire arena was standing except Floyd Mayweather. If you say Tyson got robbed, then you got to say Deontay Wilder got robbed. Because he counted to 10 and his gloves were still on the canvas. That's a knockdown. Just like people love to say David Morrison, salute. Carl Kendall, salute. Just like people love to say that Floyd Mayweather got knocked down by Zab Judah because his glove touched the canvas. Well, when the referee counted to 10, Tyson Fury gloves were still on the canvas. So you got to say that they both was robbed there. Because arguably it should have never even went to the scorecards if that's the case. Yeah, he a hater. I don't understand it, man. But anyway, saying this to say, right, is that people stood the excitement in the air, the excitement there, the atmosphere was insane. The atmosphere was insane, like no other. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, man. 300 people and not even 200 likes. Smash the like button. We don't have 150 haters. Smash the like button. So anyway, it was absolutely insane, the atmosphere, right? GG, salute. Hi from the UK. Big thumbs up. Blue, great channel. Salute. I appreciate you. Salute to the UK. Michelle Alexander, salute. So it was absolutely bonkers in there. You know, the excitement, the people. When you got to think about this. When Deontay Wilder came out, right? He came out with the song "Win, Win, Win, Win." The bombs was going off, and even the UK fans was excited for Deontay Wilder's ring walk. That's how excited they was. Now, when he got introduced, they booed him. But when he ring, we got 300 people here. We don't got 200 likes. Smash the like button. Bravo Sportsman Lee, salute. So, Lucius Dunham, salute. I appreciate you, man. Said, love your take on boxing, Blue. Salute, I appreciate you. So you got to think, right? So now they saw that. They saw that. They saw that atmosphere. They saw the success. They were banking on. Remember, they kept saying, and people was making videos, all the ticket sales and this and that and so on and so forth. And people were saying that the tickets aren't selling and they were saying the tickets are not selling and it's the arena's going to be empty and and so on and so forth, right? That's what they kept saying. And guess what? The ticket sales did great. They opened the upper deck. It sold out. It wasn't a seat in the house. People were standing in the aisles. The security was telling people that they had to get out the aisles. It was jam-packed. When Fury walked to the ring, Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. When Fury walked to the ring, not one person sat down from that moment till the moment the fight was ended and announced. If you're in the States, Ryan Kirk Kendall, salute. If you're in the States, you can compare it to a college football game. Mike Bowie, salute. When Ohio State played Michigan or Alabama played Auburn or something like that, and the crowd is intense, that's how it was. Yeah. Architect Will said the house was lit. Yeah. It was people. Security was telling people, you can't stand here. You can't do this. You can't do that. You got to move. You got to. That's how insane it was. Steel Guyton, salute. That's how crazy it was. And so for that, they saw that success, and they cannot allow a rematch. Third Coast Sports TV, salute. They were working overtime. That's a fact. Yeah, well, you know how that goes. Foshin, salute. So this is how they saw that success. KC Boxer, salute. Yeah, he said that my brother Zelly 1327 said, man, the security was hype. Yeah. LT Green, salute. Roberts Ford, salute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Deontay Pegram. If they had a rematch, right, you can imagine it would be so insane. Could you imagine? Thomas Moreland, salute. Say, I'm watching you speak that truth. Salute. Appreciate you. Could you imagine if Deontay Wilder accepts Crack World, salute, to go to the to the UK? Yep, Zelly 1327 says security's jumping up and down. Some of them was from the UK. That's a fact. One of the Demons Media, salute. Yes, sir, it's going down. Yeah, actually, a rematch would be crazy, and they can't allow that. Hop, salute. They can't allow a rematch. Salute to my brother Just Blaze Jackson 1000. New York in the building. Salute to you, bro. They can't. Actually, that's what I'm saying. Kaniquit Wilcott, salute. Actually, that's what I'm saying, right? They can't allow a rematch to be even bigger. They would totally play this out. Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma, in the building. He said, Furious is why rematches worth $200 million. That's a fact. Go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. That's my brother right there, man. Derek Williams, salute. Mind your neck, salute. They can't, Ashley Corner, they can't allow to have a rematch and it take place in Vegas or it take place in New York or in the UK and be even more successful than the first one. Their leverage is done. Boxing is live. Cali's 200 million in the USA. Jose Ortiz, salute. Yeah, actually, it would be insane. Like, they can't. Hey, listen, go subscribe to my sister Ashley's Corner. Go subscribe to her channel right now, man. Everybody in the building, man. If you're in the building, go subscribe to Ashley's Corner. The sister got great knowledge of boxing, breaks it down. Go subscribe to the channel. Let's bring her channel up. Go subscribe to my sister channel. But could you imagine? Their leverage is finito. They have zero leverage. If Wilder and Fury had the rematch, do 1 million pay-per-view buys, more successful than the last one, and do it in a place where, because you got to understand, there's not much boxing that takes place in LA. Right? I'm leaning towards taking that fight. Denard Reed, salute. Could you imagine if this fight, if the numbers come out and they do 400,000 pay-per-view buys, the stadium was sold out, tickets and everything did well, they have a rematch and it does 1 million pay-per-view buys. Now they did 1.4 pay-per-view buys, and they do it in a city more friendly to the sport of boxing, like New York or Vegas, possibly, or in the UK. If they go to Vegas, New York, or the UK and do big numbers, a million pay-per-view plus it's over. Andre Jones said, ooh wee. That's a fact. They can't allow that. And that's why Eddie Hearn right now was like, yo, listen, this is the time. We can't let it go. The Dillian White fight, we can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. We can't let it happen. We can't allow it to happen, because guess what? In a second fight, in a rematch, they will do David Spears, salute. They will do Rodrigo, salute. They will do a medial, they would do more cities, because they only did LA, New York, and the UK. Well, guess what? A rematch, they're gonna do New York, they're gonna do LA, they're gonna do the UK, they're gonna stop in other places, probably like Alabama, things of that nature, just to promote the fight. Yeah, B Megastar said, Eddie, like, Dillian, go sit in the corner. That's a fact. You're going to have to hold off now. Now, Dillian White going to be forced to fight Gerald Big Baby Miller. Yeah, they'll go to Canada because, that's another thing. This fight was in Canada. It was in the U.S., the U.K., and in Canada. So they do a tour. They probably going to stop in Canada. They're going to do, I didn't even think about Canada, but yep, you're right. They're going to, Muhammad, this is one, salute. They'll stop in Canada. They'll do New York. They'll do L.A. They'll do probably Alabama. They'll do UK for sure. Right? And then host a fight in Vegas, New York, or the UK. They bargain and then do Royal Q-Dash, salute. And then do over 1 million pay-per-views. They're done. They go to and Joshua fights in the same place. Right? His buzz is going to take a huge drop. PJ Wallace, salute. His buzz, Hop said, was like the crowd when Fury got off the cameras. Yeah, the crowd was like, Matthew Valentine, salute. When Fury got up off the cameras, the crowd was like, it was insane to be in the building. I wish everybody could have experienced that. And could you imagine a rematch, round 13, Fury getting up off the mat? Leon Robinson, salute. Round 13, Fury getting up off the mat. Deontay Wilder healthy, probably putting on more pounds. Oh my goodness. My goodness. They can't allow that. They absolutely cannot allow that. And for AJ to fight the winner, Derek Chisora, Dillian White, he would even out. Yep. My brother Callie said rematch is already sold. He would even, Coach K, salute. Luis Javier Camacho, salute. He would, Dion Phillips, salute. My sister Ashley said, yeah, the Hearns can't play around in negotiations with Wilder this time around, or Wilder versus Fury 2 is going to death. That's a fact, Ashley. Listen what my sister just said on the hat. She said, yeah, the Hearns can't play around in negotiations with Wilder this time around, or Wilder versus Fury 2 is going down. Big facts. That's a fact, because guess what happens, right? Now Wilder has something to dangle over their head. Saxon Swartz, salute. Salvatore Giuliani, salute. Now, Watchman Akbar, salute. Just like the sister just said, right? Now they have some. Deontay Wilder could be like, listen, see, before his Zoe, let's go, salute. Robert Rich, 23, salute. Before, Wilder's fallback options was slim because he only had Ortiz, right? So he fell back on Ortiz, right? And they paid the price. So, okay, they chose to go the Povetkin route. Okay, so he managed to get the Tyson Fury fight, right? Now this fight did crazy. Jeremy Slayton, salute. So now this fight did Ronald Finke, salute. Flame McGee, salute. So so now the fight did way more. Picasso, salute. did way better than they thought. It did way better than what they thought. So now he can sit back and say, man, listen, what you gonna offer me now? Now his Stay Ready Boxing TV, salute to you, my brother. So now he can sit back with his arms crossed like, listen, man, I got this fight. People thought I lost. So I can revenge that. I need get back. They gonna pay me. People want to see it. What you gonna offer me that's bigger than that? You gotta come to the table correctly. Or I'm taking my ball and going to play elsewhere. I'm taking my talents to Tyson Fury. Like LeBron said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. He can sit back with, listen, man, give me what I want. The same thing. Tyson Fury could do this. The same thing. Keep arms crossed. Listen, man, give me what I want now. Or I'm taking my talents back to Deontay Wilder. And listen, you keep playing games, I might take my talents back to the States. And if I go back to the States, now think about this. If Tyson Fury go back to the States and have the fight in the States, and Wilder do crazy numbers, Wilder beat Tyson Fury, he might have just forced Anthony Joshua to have to come out of his comfort zone and go to the States and fight. Because you got to think about it. GJD TV. Renee Mazone, salute. Blue, I got a question. Salute. Let it be known. What's your question, baby boy? Nephew Charming Chucky, salute. Mr. James, salute. Jamal Wright, salute. So yeah, exactly, right? Shadow Down 979, salute. Riddle Smile, salute. Yeah, it's all good though. So then Tyson Fury can sit back, right? Warrior Wayne Lyric, salute. It's all good. He got to get in the ring, right? Rob Fitzgerald, salute. So now, yeah, Ortiz is a legitimate option as well. Derek Ray, salute. So like my brother Cali said, Ortiz got a lot of support as well. So now, Tyson that might force AJ to have to come out of his comfort zone. Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes to 300, man. We got 350 people here, and we don't got 250 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 300. Ronaldo more says obscure. Salute. Sean Snowden, salute. Say no new to the real. Salute to you, bro. So think about this, right? So now, right? Regis BC, salute. So now he can sit back with his hands crossed and say, listen, give me what I want. States and loses, and Wilder does big numbers in the States. Now Deontay Wilder could do what Anthony Joshua was attempting to do to him. He could sit back and say, listen, I do big numbers here in the States. Dave Richmond, salute. I do big numbers here in the States. Listen, give me Dominic Brazil now. Give me Ortiz again. Because a rematch with Ortiz, let's say he beat Tyson Fury, right? And then in the States, and Joshua still don't want to give him what he wants. Because now Wilder can say, now you come to the States because I'm doing better numbers than you. So now you come to the States. Derek Marcel, salute. Ron Farrat, salute. Now he'd be like, now you come to the States. How about that? Now you come to the States, and Joshua like, I ain't coming to the States, this isn't it. But see now, think about this. Joshua, if Wilder was to fight Fury again in the rematch, that's going to force Joshua to fight the winner of Dillian White, Derek Chisora, right? Now he fights the winner of Derek Chisora, Dillian White. Let's say it's Dillian White. He beats Dillian White. Wilder beats Fury. Wilder says, come to the States. Joshua says, I'm not coming to the States. You got to come here. Wilder says, okay, I'm doing big numbers over here. Bigger numbers than you doing over there. So guess what? No problem. Give me Luis Ortiz. Give me Luis Ortiz again. Now, who do Anthony Joshua fight? Or Deontay Wilder could do one better. Deontay Wilder could do one better. Deontay Wilder could say, you know something? Give me Dominic Brazil, right? Give me Dominic Brazil after Tyson Fury. Now, Joshua going to have to go the route of Ortiz. He's going to have to go the route of Ortiz. And his other option will be, check this out. His other option will be Gerald Big Baby Miller, right? It will be Ortiz or Miller, right? But guess what? They already on the record stating that if they fight Gerald Miller, it would be in Brooklyn. That's where they will want the fight, to be in Brooklyn. Right? So now, if I'm Gerald Big Baby Miller in that situation, I stand my ground. Because now you forced to fight Gerald Miller or you forced to fight Ortiz, right? So now, if that's the case, if I'm Gerald Miller, I say, okay, fight me in Brooklyn. Because you know they're gonna say, okay, Big Baby, come to the UK and fight. Nah, if I'm Big Baby at that point, I would say, no, come to Brooklyn like you said you would. Come fight me in Brooklyn. Because guess what? Big Baby know they either gonna take him or Ortiz, and they definitely gonna choose him over Ortiz. So he can stand his ground and say, okay, come to Brooklyn. But then that would make Anthony Joshua look like a hypocrite, right? Joan Sosa, salute. That would make Anthony Joshua look like, that would be hypocrisy, right? Because Anthony Joshua, you just said you wouldn't come to the States to fight Deontay Wilder. So how could you come to the States after all of this and fight Gerald Miller? Right? So he wouldn't be able to. Terrell Bates, right? So that would force him to say, okay, because Ortiz don't know if he fight in the States or in the UK. So that would force Anthony Joshua, Arthur Lockhart, salute. That would force Anthony Joshua to have to say, I'm fighting Luis Ortiz. And they don't want that smoke. They don't want that. They don't want that action with Luis Ortiz. Because it's possible that he will lose to Luis Ortiz. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes to 300, my peoples. So that will force him to have to fight Ortiz. So if Gerald Miller stand his ground and he's smart, he can say, listen, fight me in Brooklyn. Like you said you was. You said the fight that you wanted to do with me, if it was me, it would be in Brooklyn. So, okay, Rico Taylor, salute. Okay, stay true to your word, like you said. It's either me or Ortiz, so come on and fight me in Brooklyn. Get this action in Brooklyn. So guess what? Mike Hennigan, salute. So guess what? Right? In this situation, I agree, actually. But in this situation, it puts him in a pickle. And that's why right now, I know Eddie Hearn and them, because they're thinking the same way I just gave it to you. Renell Richardson, salute. Yeah, it's definitely possible. So guess what? In that situation, if you had to choose Wilder, Ortiz, or Miller, they're gonna go the route of Gerald Miller. And if they go the route of Gerald Miller, or don't have too many other options. See, people in the UK, the fans in the UK, love the sport of boxing. They're not gonna continue to be bamboozled over and over again. At some point, they're gonna be like, okay, you gotta fight somebody. You got to do something, baby. You have to. Right? And so this is going to force them. This is going to force them in the corner. So that's why I'm telling y'all. Don't be surprised. Big ball salute. And don't be surprised to see Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua April 13th. Wembley Stadium. And they give Wilder what he wants. Because they know their bottom line, Paul, salute. They know it's too many variables, too many situations that could play out all wrong in their against them. Mr. Rocco Marchigiano. I can't pronounce your last name to save my life, man. But salute to you. Mr. K, salute. April 13th, Wembley Stadium, because they're gonna bend to. Now, don't get me wrong. They're not gonna. They still, like I said, they still gonna have guidelines. They ain't gonna just sell their soul. But trust and believe. At this point in time, they're gonna say, okay, we got to bend to these negotiations. They're gonna do it. They don't have a choice. Smash that like button. They don't have a choice. They don't. Game and ground, salute. Yeah, Herman. Yeah, at this point in time, because he wants his cake and eat it too. So he wants Joshua to fight Wilder, beat Wilder, and then get the Fury fight, because the Fury fight will be there. But if he risks letting Wilder and Fury fight again, and Fury beat Wilder, the Wilder fight is not the same anymore, because now Fury will have the WBC title. So what was already big in the UK is already big, with or without titles. As we see, Kell Brook and Amir knockout losses. Yeah, they call it the Vapors. Yeah, that's a fact, B Megastar. But yeah, so Amir Khan has been knocked out, right? And that's still a huge a fight in the UK. It's still a huge fight in the UK. Smash the like button. Just get the likes at 300. So that's still a huge fight in the UK. We got 315 people still left in the room, and we don't even got 300 likes. Smash the like button. Treston Patterson, salute. So now think about this, right? Jay Good, salute. BBG, salute. So now think about this, right? Like I said, Amir Khan versus Kell Brook is a huge fight in the UK, and neither one of them have titles. They both, between them, they've been knocked out over 5 times. Knocked out. Michelle Bouchard, salute. So between them, they've been knocked out 5 times. And that's still a huge fight. Texas Bubba Stop 6, salute. Chalumba Smart, salute. So imagine, right? 2 guys that fight that will be undefeated. Should Joshua beat Wilder, that fight is gonna do huge numbers. That's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Yep, the UK loves their boxers. They love their fighting. That's a huge fight, and that's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. And then to go from that to a fight where Tyson Fury fight Anthony Joshua in the UK, and they both will be undefeated, and now Joshua will be the undisputed heavyweight champ should he beat Wilder, and he beat the real boogeyman division, right? And Deontay Wilder, right? And then he's fighting the undefeated lineal heavyweight champ who never lost those titles in the ring, in the UK, on UK soil. Do you imagine how big that would be? Kingdom Works, salute. That would be enormous. That would be the biggest fight in UK boxing history. That would be, bar none, the biggest fight in UK boxing history. Bar none. Bar none. Bar none. Would they risk losing that? No. Nope. They can't risk losing it. They can't risk letting that fight get away from them. Velocity Snipe, salute. They can't allow that. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes up to 300, man. They can't risk that. They can't allow that. So guess what? Guess what happened? They got to take this fight right now. Right now. Right now. Hold on. Raider time. Salute. They can't allow that to happen. Can't allow it to get away from them. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes to 300. Salute to Big Dog Willie in that super chat. Salute. Appreciate you. They can't allow it. So guess what? They won't allow it. It's like the boy who cried wolf. But they gotta do something. Like 50 Cent said. They gotta do something, baby. They gotta do something. They can't allow it to go that way. They already made enormous mistakes as businessmen. They can't make any more huge mistakes like that. They can't do it. It would be. It's already. They already had mishaps. Just they misjudged Deontay Wilder's star power. They already did that. You think they could do it again? They can't do it again. They can't do it again. They already had a situation where like I said, they misjudged Deontay Wilder's star power. And Barry Hearn admitted that. Barry Hearn admitted it. Barry Hearn said, he's more popular than we thought. Barry Hearn admitted it. He said he was more popular than we thought. His star power in the States is bigger than we thought. And Barry Hearn admitted that Anthony Joshua is not as popular as Wilder. Salute to General Squalls in the chat. He said, Blue Blood, work and shot while streaming. Too real, bro. Yeah, man. You know how it goes, man. You know your boy Blue. I'm going to grind to the casket drop, man. That's what I'm going to do. But this is huge news, man, because IFC Gamer, Tyson Fury is overrated. Tyson Fury is not overrated. Tyson Fury is a great, I already stated this. Tyson Fury is a masterclass boxer for his size. He moves very, very well to be 6'9", 260 pounds, right? He's an animal. He's underrated. He's underrated due to the fact that everybody like to big up, Anthony Joshua and all these other heavyweights and downplay Tyson Fury. In this fight with Deontay Wilder, everybody was stating that, Tyson Fury's not ready. Tyson Fury lost too much weight. Yada, 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 yada. And just like Anthony Joshua just said, Tyson Fury is good. Anthony Joshua just in it. P Money, salute. Anthony Joshua just stated that Tyson Fury is good. That's why he said they thought they had an easy pickings with you. They was wrong. Junior Superdog, salute. So now you could expect negotiate. You're not gonna hear much, right? Velocity Snipe, salute. You're not gonna hear much about what's going on. It's gonna go silent, right? It's gonna go silent. Ronald Haskins, salute. If Fury, they say, if Fury is that good, what that tell you about Wilder's skills? If Fury is that good, what that tell you is a good boxer? That's what it tells me. That's why that's why people wanted to discredit Tyson Fury, in hopes of discrediting Reggie Owens. Salute. They discredit Tyson Fury in hopes of discrediting Deontay Wilder. That's all that is. They tell you that Tyson Fury's not good, so that way they could say Deontay Wilder's not good. That's all that says. That's all that is. It's just a way for them to discredit Deontay Wilder. That's all that is. Discredit Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is a great heavyweight. And Tyson Fury is a great heavyweight. And see, this is what I don't understand about today's athletes, because Deontay Wilder is a great heavyweight. You're watching great heavyweights. Nobody said Anthony Joshua wasn't a great heavyweight. Anthony Joshua was a great heavyweight. Deontay Wilder is a great heavyweight. Tyson Fury is a great heavyweight. Now, when you compare them to the greats of yesteryear, you can say, oh, they wasn't that great as that era. Just like a lot of people say the welterweights and the middleweights wasn't as great as the Justin Time. Salute. Just as Marquise Johnson. Salute. Just like people will say, well, the middleweights and the welterweights of this era aren't as great as the fighters in yesteryear. That's subject to your opinion. Hero Fit, salute. Texas Elite, salute. DL, salute. So you know, that's subject to your opinion. You feel like they're not as great as yesteryear. A lot of people feel that way. I feel that way in the sport of basketball right now, and the sport of football. These athletes, yeah, they're better athletes, but they're not better football and basketball players. They rely too much on athletic ability and not mastering the sport. So a lot of people, my brother Blood Boxing, my brother Kurt Anderson, they may feel like today's boxers, because they boxing historians. Kurt Anderson, Blood Boxing, you know, those dudes are boxing historians. They forgot more boxing than we know. So dudes like that may feel like today's boxers aren't the same as the yesteryear's boxers. That's how they may feel, right? But that don't mean that these boxers aren't good in this era. So why not uplift these boxers in this era and uplift the fighters that in return you're getting good boxing, good entertainment. So uplift this era. Salvatore, salute. You know, so we should get I heard GGG might go to PBC. I've heard that. So we might get Joshua versus Wilder. Then the winner of that fight Tyson Fury in the rematch. And then we get Ortiz in the mix. And then we get Brazil in the mix. And then we get Dillian White in the mix. And you know, let's mix it up. Why not? It only benefits us. Mike Biggs Boxing, salute. It only benefits us. So why not accept it? Why not just take it, accept it for what it is? Right? And you feel like Anthony Joshua is best? I feel like Wilder's the best. Rob Cruz, salute. Yeah, let's do a tournament. Exactly. We could do a tournament without calling it a tournament. Just let them fight each other. Right? You feel like Joshua's the best? I feel like Wilder the best. Somebody else, my brother Christopher Smith, who usually come, he say that he feel like Tyson Fury the best. And the new, that's what he always said. And he was almost just about right. Christopher Smith was. So, that's what I'm saying. So, everybody can feel like their choice of fighter is the best. But let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see them mix it up. Why not? Why not? It only benefits us. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You feel like your fight is the best? That's cool. I feel like mine is the best? That's cool. It's all subject to opinion. Let them mix it up and give us a conclusion. Why not? You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Why not let them mix it up and give us a conclusion to who is actually the best? That's all I'm saying. Andrew Marcella, salute. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. My brother's Trill Boxer Talk is getting ready to come on. I'm going to check out Trill Boxer Talk. Then I'm going to replay. I'm going to check out Trill Boxer Talk because I know my brother Ness in the Boxer Voice is probably almost coming to an end. So I'm going to check out Trill Boxer Talk. Then I'm going to replay the Boxing Voice. So go to the Boxing Voice. Dale McElwain, salute. My brother slipped the jab, salute. So go to my brother Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check him in 78. Chris Brown 45, salute. Check 78 Sports TV and check Black Fight Fan TV featuring 78 Sports TV, man. Tam Hill, yep, yes sir. Check them out, you know what I'm saying? And then me personally, I'm gonna listen to Trill Box Talk because it's live. Catch them. James Carter, salute. Jay Good, peace, salute. Shout out to Cassie, salute. Architect One, salute. Me personally, I'm gonna check Trill Boxer Talk out while they live. Listen to that in real time. Ross Wilson Lee, salute, peace. Then I'm gonna go replay the Boxing Voice and listen to that. That's my ESPN, man. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what I listen to. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? But yo, you get up out of here, man. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk. Check out 78 Sports TV. I keep saying that. Go to Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out Trill Boxer Talk featuring 78 Sports TV, man. And after that, I'm going to personally replay the Boxing Voice. You can go to the Boxing Voice, check that out, however you choose. But that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you a breakdown of what I'm going to do, man. Avarsky and Boston, salute. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Chops legit. Chopping legit, salute. Texas Bubba Stop 6, salute. I'll be back on 5 p.m., man, so y'all know what it is, man. Bottom of Cali, salute. It's your boy Blue, man. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. It's your boy Blue. Make sure you like and share these videos. Anthony Willis, salute, peace. DJ Black Charm Music, salute, peace. Dale McElwain, salute. Salvatore Giuliano, salute. Off Killer, salute. Muhammad is the one, salute. Salute to my sister. Peace and blessings to Lala D. Salute, peace and blessings to my sister Ashley's Corner. Salute, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk. Go over to Black Fight Fan TV. Check that out. I'm out, man. Velocity Snipe, salute. Rob Cruz, salute. Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. Go subscribe to the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. That's my brother right there, man. Let's go subscribe to him. Bring his channel up, man. Show him love, man. Journal of Squall, salute. Peace, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. Trestlin Patterson, salute. Peace. Salute. Peace to my brother, B Megastar. Bish in the building. You know what I mean? Salute. Know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue. Salute and peace to all my loyal soldiers. And when I say my loyal soldiers, I'm referring to my wrench gang. You know what I mean? Salute all my mods. Salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Always working for your boy. Peace.